Welcome, guys, on a super duper crazy video. Today, I'm diving into something amazing. I've been watching, and reacting to videos that talk about, uh, Americans are getting poor and all that stuff, and people are leaving actually America to go to other countries, such as Asian countries. We have Thailand, the Philippines, and all that stuff. This is one of the greatest country in the world, too. Chinese are literally crying the same thing. And I'm wondering when these people are choosing those countries. Well, I will live my life here, my life in peace. And I always tell people, stay in America and fight for this country. Yes, we are going through it, but let's go through it together. I get it. I don't have kids. The family, most of them have kids. And I get it. I don't feel what they feel. I can't, I understand that, but let's watch this. So the title of this video, it says, in 2025, China enters an era of extreme poverty with millions unemployed, all family jobless. Families are jobless. There's no job in. First of all, like more than 1 billion. Only, bro, okay, let's watch this video.
In September, a new wave of poor souls emerged. How poor, you ask? Well, they pay their kids' school fees, but have no money left for food. They can't even afford a stuffed bun anymore. They used to want a drink after work, but now they just want to sit with someone and drink. They used to buy 3 rolls of toilet paper at a time, but now they can only afford 1. Even beggars on the street now flaunt their wealth in front of them. Yes, I'm one of those new poor souls.
A thin young man eats noodles in a restaurant. When he tries to pay with his phone, it doesn't work. The owner notices and says, "Can't get it to work? Are you dizzy? Are you feeling unwell? Want to sit for a bit?" He sways, looking confused. The owner kindly adds, "It's okay. Are you out of money? Don't worry, just leave after eating." The young man, embarrassed, whispers,
I can pay later. And then you leave America to go to another country hoping that they're to be better? I still don't believe this.
The owner kindly reassured him, saying it was no problem and that he didn't need to pay later. It was just a bowl of noodles, not a big deal. The young man, his voice trembling, muttered thank you and stumbled out of the noodle shop. A family of 4 smiled happily at the camera, each saying, "I'm unemployed at home now, so I can take the kids to school every day. I'm unemployed, so I can cook for the kids every day. Dad's at home, so I'm not scared to sleep at night. Every day after school, I can see my mom and dad, and we're so happy." Some netizens commented, wondering if this was a comedy.
Oh, that actually looks great. The writings are that's like professional writings. These are amazing. I don't know how they do it. Maybe this is Jacob Eloheise is the best in the world. That's what it says. I don't know.
Tragedy. They hoped the family had a good mindset, though some felt it was a bit strange and hoped the parents would find jobs soon.
This isn't some celebrity arrival. It's a live recruitment fair at the Southwest University. The scene here could be described perfectly as heroes from all over the world crossing the river. A netizen who attended said, "This is a teacher recruitment event gathering talent from all over Chengdu, with most of the recruiters being from top schools in Chengdu. The students are rushing so fast to submit as many resumes as possible. If they finish an interview at one booth, they'll rush to submit another resume at the next one. The line is so long that some don't even get the chance to submit their resumes before the event ends."
Who say that if you submit your resume, it means you'll get a job? So there's no... So this is China. We are talking about America. America, well, if I'm not getting a job, I will leave and go to China. Go.
You need to understand that in 2025, the number of university graduates is expected to reach about 12.22 million, a historic high, 430,000 more than in 2024. So, this scene is definitely not an isolated case.
So she said, how tough is the job market this year? It's unbelievable. Let me show you. I can read Chinese. No,
It's the job market this year. It's unbelievable. Let me show you. A fan on my social media sent me a job fair ad from a large company in Jiangsu. They were looking to hire 9,000 people, but 100,000 college graduates showed up to apply. That's 12 people competing for every single position. Look at the salary levels. A college graduate gets 2,600 yuan a month, a master's graduate gets 3,500 yuan, a PhD gets 4,500 yuan. Then take a look at this company.
You guys always say that no, in America we study and then, the job and all. It's everywhere. Everywhere. I think I have another video in South London. There is some crazy stuff. Guys already know. If you know, you know. South London is already North London, South. I think South or North. Some crazy stuff going on there, and you know what I mean. Great universities, but people. This jobs thing, it's everywhere, bro. Nobody's safe. Nobody is safe. Nobody.
Harbin. They're also hiring PhDs, real top talent, and the salary is just 4,000 to 5,000 yuan a month. Can you believe it? It's
No.
terrifying. The salary has dropped to this level. Some netizens pointed out that the low salary isn't the worst part. The real problem is that many people can't even get these low-paying jobs.
Wow.
就谈谈今年这个校招啊，
Let me talk about this year's campus recruitment. It's crazy. No one wants resumes. They refuse all of them. I personally witnessed a student from Hong Kong University, probably a 985 university graduate, trying.
And this is one of the smartest kid in the world. So they went to school, real school, math, real math, whatever that is. They deserve that, but no job.
And in a resume to Huawei's HR department, and they refused it. Not a single one. Do you know how many
So I can hear it. You say, do you know how many people are unemployed in the Nanjing this year?
people are unemployed in Nanjing this year? It's said to be nearly 1 million. That's just a youth unemployment data. Basically, for every 5 people, one of them doesn't have a job.
今年的失业率啊会突破
I will.
This year, the
He said, this year.
employment rate will hit a historic high. Over 10 million college graduates are coming out, but so many physical stores and factories are shutting down. So many people are unemployed and can't find work. You can't even deliver food anymore. You can't even drive for Didi.
Wait. What? You can't even drive for Didi. Who is Didi? What is Didi? Wait, let me do my research. What's Didi? Some crazy stuff might popped up. Let me see.
Can't even deliver food anymore. You can't even drive for Didi. Wake up, guys. The ride-hailing industry has hit its ceiling, but there are still many people trying to join. Let me tell you the reality now. Working 12 to 13 hours a day, you earn around 400 yuan. I said 12 to 13 hours, sitting in this iron box. You can't drive less than 26 days a month, and each day needs to be 12 to 13 hours. After covering all the costs, you earn around 5,000 to 6,000 yuan a month.
By the way, I'm reading about Didi. So Didi is a type of transportation. So in major cities, mobility technology company, founded in 2012, headquarters in Beijing, China. Service provided a ride, Aili. So okay. All right, it's like a Uber, similar to Uber. That's Didi. Position market is the largest ride Aili platform in China, often compared to Uber in America. Fact, Didi acquired Uber's China operation in 2016, so they founded that in 2012.
This is assuming no accidents or violations. Can you calculate that? They say ride-hailing is a flexible job. That's all nonsense. Now, this industry is all about using your freedom, your body, and your time to make money. Get
Yes,
it?
sir.
If you can avoid it, don't bother joining.
Absolutely right. You are right, my guy. So it's not only Americans, and we are going through things, but let not, isolate the problems and start living and going places. Where are you going? We need to fight together, bro.
Shared her job search experience.
今天来说一说我找工作的情况吧，让大家看看
Let me
现在
tell you
北
about the
京的
recruitment environment in Beijing. I've been sending resumes since September 4th, and it's been 2 weeks now. I won't lie, I'm anxious, but more than that, I feel helpless. In the past 2 weeks, I've sent 200 resumes, mostly through the usual job platforms. So far, I've had 4 interviews. At this point, her emotions took over, and she started crying. Struggling to hold back tears, she said, "But I won't give up. I know I'll find a job." She wiped her tears, clenched her teeth, and added, "Tonight I'm going back to deliver food." Another woman.
Same thing, man. Move down here, apply to over 200 jobs, bro. No one. Even the job that I was qualified for, no, they don't take you. They don't. And I'm in Florida, Jacksonville, where everybody was saying, "No, jobs, we have jobs here. It's still young." Where everywhere in America, if you got a job, keep it. Pray God, thank God. Don't be a fool and leave it unless you quit or they fire you or you know what I mean. Keep it for now until we see a change.
When I tell people my monthly salary is only 1,000 yuan, they don't believe me. They think I'm exaggerating. She says, "I live in a very small county in Shanxi. This is the reality here. A kindergarten teacher makes 800 yuan a month during the internship, and after becoming permanent, it's a bit over 1,000 yuan. Only experienced teachers, those who've been working for years, can make 1,800 to 1,900 yuan, and the highest is just a little over 2,000 yuan. My aunt works at a supermarket, doing cashier and stock duties. She works half days, earning 7 yuan an hour, and in a month, she makes 7 or 800 yuan. I asked about a full-time job, 8 hours a day. That earns 1,400 yuan a month. This is the wage level in our small county. Jobs paying 1,000 yuan a month are everywhere, and there are plenty of them." On this channel,
and the problem there is it's risky for them to even make those videos. It's risky because it's different than America. Here, you can open your YouTube channel, although I will say this, freedom of speech is not really free, but we still have, that little bit of freedom. You can still say something before you get in trouble. There, they have facial recognition. You literally have a social security just for your social status. I don't know how it's called, but it's like if you do something, you can even, let's say if you are a kid, right? The kid, and then you are approaching maybe a place for, child care, and the camera identify your face. They literally like sirens, like, he's here. You guys need to be careful. Like it's like that. Imagine that you make a video. People are fighting. They are tired. That's what you and I are supposed to do. Take your phone. If you have a setup like mine, don't be like me. Get your phone. Go ahead. Record. Nobody's camera shy anymore. You are camera shy you have no money and you're camera shy? No worries. No worries. Or you want to travel to another country? Go. It's fine. We're going to fight for it. Okay? Me and your grandpa, who's downstairs, will fight for it. All right, go.
been discussing how China is facing deflation, but for low-income groups in some areas, the rising prices are becoming unbearable. A housewife just returned from grocery shopping and immediately started a live stream to vent. I really need to complain. I went shopping today and the prices are just crazy. I got about 250 grams of meat for 6.6 yuan. Then a potato cost 1.5 yuan and 4 eggs also cost 1.5 yuan. But here's the real kicker. 5 spinach stalks, just 5, also cost 1.5 yuan, 30 cents per stalk. A small piece of ginger cost me 1 yuan. 3 tomatoes cost over 2 yuan, and this tiny bunch of cilantro was 1 yuan. This is insane. 6 chili peppers cost over 2 yuan, and even 2 tiny cucumbers cost over 2 yuan. I used to buy a big bag of veggies for 20 yuan, but now I can only get this little bit. Can the prices please stop rising? This is getting out of hand. I can't even afford to eat anymore.
I think there's some evil stuff going on. I think that there's some elite in the world, like there's like world. I remember those videos, world role or something. There is a term. You guys let me know in the conversation level. How do you call it? world, new world, whatever that is. I think that's what's going on. There's some elite, some people somewhere. They all meet together. They are the same people. They just decide to create this mess, and for a reason. For a reason. It's evil. It's not. I don't understand. I don't comprehend it. This must be some evil stuff going on. Demonic.
To joke about not being able to live, but now I really feel like it's true. Help!
Oh, okay. The world order. The world order. It was coming. The word was coming. Okay.
Netizens commented, while
Oh, the new world order. There you go. I will watch one of the videos to see what's going on because I truly believe that there are some elites doing some stuff in the background, and that's not. It's not good. Evil.
while prices are indeed high, if she lived in a first or second tier cities, the prices wouldn't seem that unreasonable. The real issue is that her income has dropped so much, making it hard to bear. Of course, if you're in a small county where the average salary is only 1,000 yuan a month, then yes, it would definitely be hard to live. A netizen from Nanjing also complained about the outrageous prices.
出去逛个街，买不起黄金，买不起衣服也就算了，居然连饭都感觉
It used to be that when I went shopping, I couldn't afford jewelry or clothes, but now I can't even afford to eat. Yesterday, I took my kid to Nanjing Shopping Street. I thought I'd have a meal, but the braised pork rice cost 49 yuan, the cheapest sausage clay pot rice was 39 yuan, and the egg clay pot rice was 38 yuan. My kid didn't want to eat, so that saved me some money.
Your kid didn't want to eat. You applaud because that saved you some money. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That statement is crazy. My kid didn't want to eat, so that was the only chance I had to save some money. That's crazy.
Then he took me to a bakery, and a small cake cost 22 yuan. He kept pointing at it, and I realized it would take 70 or 80 yuan to leave the store. So fine, I bought one, but I didn't even eat it. Now, I won't be fooled by anyone who tells me to eat and drink as I like. Strangely, I wasn't as hungry after that. We went downstairs and got some salted duck for 20 yuan. The three of us ate until we were half full. Do you think this price is high? Or is it just me being poor? No wonder people say money doesn't go far anymore. Now, I don't even dare to go to the fruit store. The other day, I bought 6 apples and a bunch of bananas for 74 yuan. When I ate them, I didn't even dare to peel them. I won't say anything more. It's definitely because I'm not trying hard enough. Some netizens have pointed out that what's happening now is even worse than deflation. After a large number of physical stores closed, the city's commerce environment was completely destroyed. Taking Nanjing as an example, the few remaining stores can't boost sales, and they still have to maintain high rents and other costs. To survive, they have to raise prices. When they occasionally get customers, they squeeze as much as they can, which only creates a vicious cycle that makes it even harder for physical stores to stay afloat. But even more stores are shutting down, including long-established ones. At the end of August, a Yunnan restaurant in Beijing, which had been operating for 23 years, posted a notice saying that its lease had expired and it would officially close on September 15th. The restaurant, founded in 2002 in the trendy Sanli Twin area, pioneered the fashionable Yunnan cuisine niche. From the start, it attracted office workers and young, fashionable crowds. It became one of the early internet-famous restaurants. As soon as the news of its closure came out, many regular customers expressed their sadness on social media. They said, "So unfortunate, the best Yunnan restaurant in Beijing, with its unique copper pot rice." But some customers also said, "I used to go often when I was younger, and it was amazing back then. But recently, I've been disappointed. The dishes haven't changed or improved." Similarly, Shandong's well-known restaurant group, Shunhe Group, which also has a 23-year history, has removed their sign on September 22nd. Recently, the hotel where they're located has been under renovation, with construction materials and workers still on site. Shunhe Group operates several well-known brands, including Shunhe Brazilian Barbecue, Shunhe...
Ooh, Brazilian steakhouse. I like the one in Boston. I think it's a little outside of Boston. Oof.
Restaurant and Shenhe Seafood. The revenue from hotel restaurants makes up more than 75% of the group's income. In 2024, Shenhe Group's revenue dropped by about 15% compared to 2023, and the average price per customer also decreased by about 10%. This summer, it became trendy for star-rated hotels to set up street stalls. In July, Shenhe's chairman, Ren Xingben, went viral after a video showed him selling fast food on the streets with his employees. In the video, Ren and his staff served food at the stall with a price of 12.7 yuan per meal. It's clear now that it's very hard for Shenhe to keep going. Even Michelin-starred restaurants haven't been spared during this closure wave. On September 15th, the Hong Kong-based Michelin 3-star restaurant Fu Lin announced that its only branch in Beijing would close on October 15th due to strategic adjustments. Fu Lin was founded in 1974 in Hong Kong and has held Michelin 3 stars for many years. Its Beijing branch, which opened in 2022, served high-end dishes such as bird's nest and abalone, with an average price of 466 yuan per person.
Bro, listen, we are all going through it, okay? It's not only Americans, although I'm here, we are all here, but all of us are going through it. The whole world. There's like a world new order. I think there's this world order something, some satanic stuff going on. It's not great. It doesn't sound great. We need to get to the bottom of this thing going on. Let's go do some comments real quick. All right. Raising prices for food and living is happening in America. Great. So this is an American watching. All right. It's happening in China. It's happening all over the free effing world in every single country. Great. Thank you. Thank you for noticing that. What are the replies? Okay, but most countries aren't seeing simultaneously deflation and the liquidity crisis like China is. That's what makes this situation much worse. They have no hope that things will get better despite the propaganda from the CCP. And I think CCP is the China, okay, and Little Pinks. Who is the Little Pinks? At least at this rate, China will become mostly aggravation against just the, okay. All right. What other? Okay, it has been happening. Did you see what did the oh? Can I still say this word? I don't know. At some point it was this, bro. We are programmed, bro. And let the face it once. Oh, man. We are going through it. We are going through it. People are actually opening their eyes and talking about it. Look at this. I'm sad for every day citizen in China. I would be that the CCP dignitaries are not hard pressed to leave. What is that? What I can't see. It's the screen is far away. Comfortably. How can these jobs are every people? Huh? How can there be jobs for every people? Okay, is it a Chinese person? Okay, it's like drawing lotto number. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. No job for people. Chinese people remind me so much of Americans, both good and bad. We have the same type of economy, but a little bit capitalistic. Yes. We have capitalism here and they have communism. Okay, let's go. So China ruled by relationship, but not by law. While the politicians and the political connected live in wealth, everyone else is just making ends meet. That's crazy. Salaries are dropping while price of good is, oh man, how can we leave this mess? So make sure your social media is clean and and upbeat. Yes, employers do look. They do. I promise you they do. But the thing is, you can't just stay quiet. At a certain point, I'm like, I know, but at the same time, I'm not just, they can fire me anytime. You know what I mean? It's not because it's me or because I'm I do great numbers. They don't care about that. If they want to kick you out, they will kick you out today. They don't care about that. They will kick you out today and no problem. They will replace you and get a better one. So what? But at least you contributed to something great, which is fighting for this amazing and greatest country in the world. So that's why I encourage you to do some things that will change this world, bro. Go up there, take your phone, record, say some stuff. Because we can just, look, what are you going to do? Be scared because they will fire me? They'll still fire you. Do you know how many laid off in the country right now? People are getting fired with degrees. So what? Be careful. I'm not going to be careful. Although, yes, I'm not going to just be stupid and say whatever, but say what matters. Come on. Scared. I don't like people like that. Yeah, I'm mad a little bit, but all right. So I live in America and simply out of the industry-sized greenhouse and pick every one meal. As I already put the pig and the cow on my freezer, I think I will have steak, but squad and veggie tonight. Ha ha ha! Capitalism is great. All right, whatever. Very decent restaurant workers in the first story. All right, they're very okay. These are also PhD get around 700 per month. With a PhD, you get 700 per month. Actually, I went to school, but some position that I had, I've seen people with bachelor degrees, which I don't have, getting paid $18 an hour. I'm like, with debt that they still pay. They don't know if they will pay it, but they will even finish it, by the way. That's crazy. But I'm not saying don't go to school, though. Go to school. It's great. Wow. Okay. Let's read one last comment. So I have the same degree for the same job. Expect technology makes their degree useless. Just photos, videos, editing, and easier phone. Ooh, that's crazy. Especially people going for marketing, designs, and all that stuff. Bro, you are getting replaced. It's like a blink of an eye. Nothing. Thanks for the CCP. Nobody thanks for the CCP, bro. I don't know if you can in China, but try to buy a much XRP as possible. What is that? Okay, let me know. What is this? Let me know in the comment section down below. I don't know what that is. Reason I'm asking. Okay, it's about to go tremendously and can certainly help your finance. Good luck. Okay, I don't know what that is. Maybe some coins. Some Bitcoins. I don't know. Okay, what about this? For as long as CCP is in control, the China people will continue to suffer. At least we identify we identify the system that is, controlling. It's easier to identify and to point people where the problem is coming. But in America, we don't know. Like there's not like a single person. You know what I mean? It's like Eden. Is it capitalist? Capitalism is a good system, but what's going on? There's like evil people, like really evil people going on. This system is great. This system made this country one of the greatest country in the world. But what's going on? Okay, but hey, iPhone 14 Pro Max, bro. All right. So if you're new on this channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about this, bro. Sometimes I get just mad. I'll start talking crazy. This is my job. I'm just, just a guy on the internet talking. And, but I'm making sure that, we are fighting. I'm exposing stuff so we can at least participate. That's my goal, to participate to something great. As long as I have my little foot in this ocean, I feel better inside. So let's go. Let's all fight for America, bro. All right, I'll see you in the next one. If you're new on this channel, like I said, make sure you try to support the channel. I just started, but I'm super happy. It's a great journey. I feel great. I did that back in the days. It was amazing. And then I got fooled going back to school, following what they're telling me. Today, I'm going back to YouTube. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right. See you in the next one.